My favorite childhood memory was just going to school, how we had to pack lunch and carry it to school in a bag. But those memories was long ago and I don't remember a whole lot of it, but my childhood was very entertaining. We played with each other for fun. We never went out that much. We went to school and to church. And holidays, when we grew up, we went on trips. We have picnics out. My memorable stories is when I went away and come back home, the way my mom and my father prepare food and so happy to see us when we come home. The neighborhood was wonderful. We didn't have a lot of entertainment. Like I said, the school was the only thing we went to. The school was wonderful. I graduated from high school. My sister Pearl and I went to school from first grade to 12th grade. We were in the same grade. And I didn't like that too much because we had to share books. We had to sit together, we slept together. So that made us really close together. And our parents didn't talk about plantation, they didn't talk about slavery. As a matter of fact, we didn't realize that we were poor. We didn't look at ourselves as being poor. We had all the things that we needed to get by with, and we never even thought one time that we didn't have what other people have. And then I was talk about my papa and grandpa and my grandpa, my father. It was 5 sisters from my mother and my father. And Willie came in the picture. Willie's our brother. When I first met Willie, Willie had a laugh. He had a ticklish laugh. And to tell you the truth, my dad had the same kind of laugh, and I had Willie to laugh a couple of times for me, just so I could remember those laughs. But meeting Willie was one of the wonderfulest experience I had to know him. He was such a loving person. He was quiet to me. He was always quiet, but every time he sees us, he would come and give us a hug. That's the kind of love I got from him. He showed us, we know what love was, but he showed us a brotherly love, and that was the only brother we had. And I could see Willie passed that love to her children, every one of them. When they see me, auntie, their children, auntie, that's a thing that I look at and it makes me feel good, because they're carrying that love what Willie passed on to them. And I love it, I appreciate it. Every time I see them, it's just like love. And I met one of the nieces, I ain't gonna call her name, in Belts a couple of weeks ago. And she was looking at the jewelry, and I walked over and I said, "Oh, you gonna buy Auntie something?" And I was kidding. And after we finished talking, she said, "You know, I can buy you something if you want it." And I thought that was so nice. I wasn't asking for any, she didn't push anything. Just the love they give to us to remind us that we are family. And we would always be family because it was passed on.